Hey Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your. You're right. All right, this is what's going on. Reading. We're looking at who's trying to come back into your lives for this month of January. And so, the first cards I pulled for you, I put them back in the deck because I wasn't sure if those were the cards that were meant to come out because it came out in a whole bunch. But I just wanted one card. We got some burdens here. All right, so this person is someone. The strength card came out first. So you dealing with this person, you needed to have strength. Like I'm hearing complicated. It was complicated. Well, the first card we have now again is 5 cups, which is heartache. Oh, look at him looking at all those cups. Everything I left behind. So this is somebody that you either left behind or somebody left you behind. Hello. From behind. The Page of Swords came out also before when I put it back in, so I kept it on the board this time because you could be. This is the present. You could be watching this lover, or doing investigative work, or this person is doing investigative work on you because we're doing. Who's trying to come back? This person is watching you. You might have left them because they're looking back like, this person has left me. All right, burden. They needed to have strength when dealing with you, possibly. It was just a lot, complicated. Okay, past 4 cups here. So I pulled your cards wrong, so we're just gonna say this is the past 4 cups. The past could have been the 4 cups, and the Page of Swords could be the future card or present card. But whatever resonates with you, just know that someone's keeping an eye on someone. There was an offer on the table, and someone's looking back like they got left behind. And their 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands came out earlier here, so 10 of Swords here. This person has gone through a lot. 10 of Swords. They're at the end of a completion. Because 10 of Wands was there too. End of a completion, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. They feel like they might be feeling like they're making all the moves. So maybe they're making all the moves towards you and you're not like giving them any satisfaction here. Capricorn. 2 of Cups, soulmate connection. This fell out. Look at her. She's crowning someone. Like crowning a king here. Right? I feel like he's a king. Or she's a princess and she's crowning a prince. It's pretty. Clarify the 5 of Cups, please, for this person. Try to come back to Capricorn. Capricorn, you don't play no games. 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. It's like we put in a lot of work together, and you just. This person's thinking like they planted the seeds. They felt like they did what they had to do, in regards to making effort towards you, but you just would not take it. Clarify the Page of Swords. This person, so that's why this person did some investigative work. They're like, they're gathering information. The universe is giving them information because we have justice here. And I don't think this is them like gathering information. I think this is them being guided. And I think this is them working on like themselves. They were like, well, you know what? Capricorn doesn't want me. I'm going to better myself so that like they might be they're learning something here. We have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is about learning too. Detective, they're learning something here. They're learning something that is going to put them ahead of the game. Clarify the 4 of Cups. Queen of Wands, Hermit. The offer is on the table. Did she retract it though? Queen of Wands. There's a Queen of Wands who might have retracted the offer. Clarify the 10 of Swords. She's a queen. She didn't make offers. Clarify the 10 of Swords. She's like, I was a fool to make an offer. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. There it is. Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands. This is too much. What's going on here, Capricorn? This person, like, yeah, they retracted their offer because they're like, this hurts. You know, they're at the end of a completion of something. What are they completing? What is this Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands here for? What is that? Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords. That is a lot of swords. That is a lot of swords. That is communication. They're at the end of completion of thoughts, completion of ideas, completion of learning, probably communication, learning to communicate. This Queen of Swords could have cut out somebody because of clarity. She's taking back, I think she's taking back her energy. I think that's what she's doing. Queen of Wands. And that's why she retracted. She's like, how could I, like, this person might be thinking, like, how could I give my power away like that? You know, by chasing after someone who just left my offer on the table and didn't even give me indication of wanting. I put in a lot of work. I put in a lot of work here. Seven of Pentacles. I planted seeds. And yet, something still, it just didn't work out here. Page of Swords. So they did some investigative work. Why is Justice and the Page of Swords here? Why is Justice and the Page of Swords here? Three of Pentacles. She's like, their person's like, I'm gonna work with karma here. I'm gonna work. Three of Pentacles. I'm gonna work with the energy and figure out what it is, like, what I personally am doing wrong. Like, I need to take a look in myself. I need to take a look at myself and see, like, because you know, this person's not seeing me as good enough, and maybe that's why I don't see myself as good enough, right? And so they're like, I'm gonna work with the energy. They could even be like, I'm gonna work and see, like, how to make all people, like, be attracted to me. You know what I mean? And so the offer that was on the table, Queen's here, like, I'm taking it back. I'm gonna take my offer and go inside here internally. I feel like this is reflective. Almost like Queen of Swords. I should have cut this person out a long time ago. But why are they trying to come back then? What can you tell me more about this situation? Knight of Pentacles. I moved too fast. Now it's time to move slow. Knight of Pentacles. This is weird. Capricorn. Three of Cups. King of Cups. Oh, This King of Cups is looking at three women. Look at that. Look at him. Looking at those three friends over there. Alright, Capricorn. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. Knight of Pentacles. Why is this King of Cups looking at this Three of Cups over here? He's looking at these three women over here. Why is this King of Cups looking at these Three of Cups over here? He's looking at them celebrating. Oh, he's upset because he's looking at them. He feels lonely because they're over here celebrating. Someone might have took back their energy and now they're celebrating with their friends. And he's like, well, what happened to all that energy you're putting into me? Knight of Wands, Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, he wants to make a move to reconcile for love. Because these people are having fun over here. They're celebrating. And he's like, I want that. I want to be a part of that. And so this King of Cups here is going to come in to make a reconciliation for the Ten of Pentacles. So let me put it all together. All right. There was an offer, and somebody didn't take it. But somebody was working hard. They were planting seeds. They were doing what they had to make the offer. And then since somebody didn't take it, this person started doing like investigative work, like on themselves. Okay, trying to better themselves. Telling themselves like, you know, they're worthy. They're worthy. So, you know, they gave their power away, moped around for a little bit. Then it's time to stop that. No, it's time to get your power back. Get your power back and work with the energy. Like, okay, this person doesn't want me. Well, you know, I'm going to I'm going to figure out what it is and how I can make people view me as worthy. And so they start working on themselves, right? Like they start valuing themselves, start seeing themselves as relationship material. And then like the offer was there on the table, still sitting there. So the queen was like, well, I'm going to take my offer and I'm going to go inside and I'm going to do my work. And that's what they did. They went inside and did the work. It was heavy. It was a lot of work because it was a 10 of swords and it was a 10 of wands. That was a lot of work for them to do by themselves, but they had to do it. They got clarity from doing the work. 10 of swords with the 10 of wands. You know what came out of that? Clarity and peace. And now they're over here having fun. And then this King of Cups energy sees that. Like, well, that person's living the good life now. They're different. They're not like how they were. Like, now I kind of want them. And so there's a Knight of Wands, Six of Cups. And they're like, I got to make a move to this person because there's my happiness right there. Excuse you. All right, Capricorn. Good luck. Love you guys. I'll see you guys later. 12/12.